Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today I'll tell you about a mantra that our gods, not just God but all our gods collectively say, don't chant this mantra. We don't want you chanting this mantra. Where every mantra is given for our benefit, this mantra is so powerful that the gods themselves say, don't chant this mantra. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it so it can help us out in our day-to-day life. So first, all the mantras that we are chanting, let it be, or let's say for that matter, even prayers, let's say the mantra for Shiva or Durga Ma, Kali Ma, Hanuman, prayers for Jesus, Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, all these names that I just took and many more are all souls who are here on this planet in a human form, which means a human body. So let's say even for example now when we are saying Om Namah Shivaya or Kali Ma's mantra or praying to Jesus, we are praying and we are saying the names of their human form, which was very, very powerful. Their soul was extremely powerful and experienced, but what they did in that human form is what makes them God also. For us here being on this planet, we all are souls coming from a supreme soul just like them. We are all Atma coming from the Parama Atma, but their actions, their choices, the acts that they did, the deeds, everything is what has made them God for all of us. So what did I say? The human form. So when we're chanting their mantra, we're taking the human form. We're not connecting to their spirit or their soul. We are always connecting to that human form. So where all our spiritual practice is always, the core spiritual practice is always, the importance is given to, I am not this body, I'm a soul. The importance is always given to soul, which is fair enough, it's right. But let's not forget this body. Let's not forget your name. Let's not forget this entire gender. Let's not forget your nationality, this earth, everything is also being projected from this body. Let's not forget that body also. Because whatever you're trying to manifest, you're trying to manifest money, career, business, love, relationship, health, everything is for the material world, right? So it's going to be projected from this body. So the mantra that our gods don't want us to chant is where we are constantly devaluing ourselves, which means devaluing this body, where we are constantly saying, it's not working out. Why am I failing? All those negative thoughts are the biggest and the most dangerous mantras that our gods don't want us to chant. You've chanted Om Namah Shivaya, the biggest mantra, Gayatri mantra, for a few minutes, for a few hours, 108 times, 1000 times. But throughout the day, what are you thinking about? What are you valuing yourself? I want this, I want this, I want this, I don't have this, I don't have this. And here you're chanting for it to happen for a few minutes. But the longer period of time, your chant is all about devaluing yourself. So now when you are devaluing yourself, you think the gods are going to value you, the gods are going to help you? No, I'll tell you why. Have you ever seen a rich man hang out with somebody who's not rich? The rich hang out with the rich, gangsters hang out with gangsters, powerful people hang out with powerful people. You'll see all spiritual people who are into spiritual practices hanging among themselves because that is what they relate to. So here when you yourself are being so powerless, you're undervaluing yourself. Somebody who is so powerful, collectively, all gods who are so powerful, why would they value you? No, just because they love us and they want to look out for us and care about us. And no, they don't want to. Like when you're in a traffic signal and you have this beggar who's coming and annoying at your window constantly, give me money, give me money. The guy has more money than you. Most of us just shoo them off, like just move on. But the minute somebody comes, I'm selling this, do you want to buy this? Somebody like me always buys it because I know this guy's working towards something. I like him. I relate to him. I'm working towards something. He's working towards something. I'm not here begging. I don't like these beggars. I will never hang out with one. I will never hang out with people who are constantly cribbing. So the gods who are so powerful want to hang out with people who are powerful. I said people, human form. Don't devalue your human form. Yes, मैं शरीर नहीं आत्मा, I'm not this body, I'm a soul. Yes, but everything that you want is on a material world which is going to be projected from this body suit. So constantly keep telling yourself, you, your name, whatever you are powerful. I'm extremely powerful. I will do this. Whatever affirmations that you want to use, constantly be in that power. When you're sitting for Om Namah Shivaya, don't sit in that lack. When you're trying to manifest something, your practices of manifestation, don't sit in that lack, sit in that power like it's already yours. This is how they will get connected to you. This is why I said our God itself said, don't chant this mantra constantly, that lack, that being so undervaluing yourself all the time. I don't have love in my life. I'm looking for a relationship. I want to do this practice. It's never going to happen. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, we are humans right here. We don't hang out with people that we don't relate to. Why would they? It's a La La Land story, yeah, but they love us and they want to know. They want to see you as powerful as them. Think about it. Have you ever seen any rich man hanging around with somebody poor, or for that matter, poor hanging around with the rich? The poor are always cribbing about the rich. Or they have all the money and they don't know what they're doing. They cheat and they cheat people, and that's what poor people are doing. It's fair enough for their life. Great. Powerful people hang out with powerful people. Boring people hang out with boring people. Would you hang out with somebody who's boring? No, you're so entertaining yourself. You're so much of life, but here you've got a friend or a group of people who are always down on energy, low on energy, life and sucks. Get out of my life. So be in that power when you're doing your spiritual practices in your day-to-day life. It doesn't matter if you've done 108 chants and 1,000 times those beads and chants. It won't matter. But throughout the day, you are constantly, your mantra, your prayer is devaluing yourself in your mind, in your heart, or verbally, constantly telling people where you're struggling, where your hardships are. This is what is happening in my life, all the bad things. That's verbal mantra. Mental mantra is where you're constantly in front of your friends, you're all cool and everything's great, life is good. Inside you're like, man, I want to be with the right person in my life. I will never find that person in my life. That's your mantra in here. Constantly feeling in your heart where you've got everything in your life, but you still, something is lacking. I want something else, something else. That feeling is not there. That's a feeling mantra. This is why the mantra you're not supposed to chant is where you're devaluing yourself. This is why when I made a video called, this is the most powerful mantra, that's Aham Atma. You have to start relating to who you are as a soul. But yes, you have to relate yourself in this human form also. My name is Dhieyo and the world is listening to what I have to say in a positive way. I'm here to help people. I'm here to hand them back their spiritual knowledge. That's my affirmation. I'm not here to become a guru and people say, oh, you're teaching and you're a guru and you share so much of knowledge. No, that's not my knowledge. I'm here to hand things out. So that's my affirmation that I keep saying throughout the time. You find your own. What are you looking for? That's already yours. You say it in that pride. You say it with that power. And this is where your practices will work. This is where the gods that you're relating to, praying to, are going to help you out. You won't be like that beggar. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. No, Om Namah Shivaya. That's your right. Oh yeah, let's help this guy out. Let's help her out. That's how they will start relating to you. So yeah, please don't chant this mantra. That's all that I want to say. Please don't chant that mantra. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.